This is Sky News Live in Westminster as the UK votes to leave the European Union.
Darren Mccaffrey, our political correspondent, with me here at Leave headquarters.
You know, I was in the front seat of that. We can't really call it a press conference because they didn't take any questions. And actually, you know, looking up close at Boris Johnson and Michael Gove, you know, they're tired, they're shattered. Of course they are. They fought a pretty hard 3-4 month campaign. But also they do seem a bit shocked themselves. I think, you know, there was not necessarily an expectation they thought they were going to win this referendum campaign.
I've just been texted this from Jeremy Corbyn's office. They are saying there will be no resignation of a democratically elected leader with a strong mandate from the membership. So it looks at the moment that we may well see half the shadow cabinet resign in the next few hours, which makes Jeremy Corbyn's leadership under an enormous amount of pressure.
This is Sky News at 12 live from Westminster, engulfed in turmoil after the vote to leave the European Union.
There were two schools of thought when it came to this. Some people wanted to see this leadership contest maybe drawn out. Some people wanted to see it happen as quickly as possible. Well, the 1922 committee, which is essentially the governing body of the Conservative Party, their executive have met this lunchtime and they have unanimously concluded that they want this process to happen as quickly as possible. And as you say, we will see a new Conservative leader, a new Prime Minister, it should be said, potentially as early as the 2nd of September.
Now our top stories for you.
Good morning. Good morning.
You know, when I came here 17 years ago and I said that I wanted to lead a campaign to get Britain to leave the European Union, you all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Well, Kate, what Faisal was talking about how British politics at the moment resembles a combination of House of Cards and Game of Thrones. Can I chuck in another TV programme, The Thick of It, very much life imitating art here at Westminster today.
Seamus, I'm not sure this is a great idea.
In the leaked email, which was passed on to Sky News, Sarah Vine urges the Justice Secretary to seek specific assurances from Mr Johnson about his own position before offering his support for any run in the Conservative leadership contest. Well, let's go straight to our political correspondent, Darren Mccaffrey, who got hold of this email. So, Darren, what exactly does it say then?
Well, I think, Anna, there was an assumption, I think, at the weekend that Michael Gove... Mr Corbyn, Darren Mccaffrey from Sky News. Mr Corbyn, there are hundreds of thousands of members of the Labour Party and millions of Labour voters who would like to know your position on your leadership of the Labour Party. It's probably been the most turbulent week for the Labour Party. Why won't you address the issue?
We're here for this.
Mr Corbyn?
Wrong meeting, mate.
Why won't you address the issue? But with membership said to be soaring and the leader digging in, expect a few more chaotic days to come for the Labour Party. Darren Mccaffrey, Sky News, Westminster.